The last 8 years has been a ride. A ride in the sense that many things have happened in Nigeria that I'm sure if you listen to it, you ask yourself, like, seriously, these things happened. Like, a lot of things that in a normal setting will sound very weird. I will be covering some of them today. This is the assessment. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell and follow me as I give you undiluted assessment. This administration has come to an end. Like, some people say, hooray, blah, 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 blah. Except people that benefited from the administration. But it has left us with a lot of stories to tell. I, for one, have a lot of stories to tell my children and grandkids of what happened from 2015 to 2023. And some of them we are going to talk about it today. In the Buhari administration, the animal kingdom got very bold. And it's not a joke. They started doing things that normal human beings would do. The animal kingdom became bold. They started, I'm sure they had a finance minister, and they started opening accounts because I don't know how they were performing heists with us inside our money self. Like, it was very funny. And you would think this is a movie, but it's not a movie. It's reality. It's Nigeria in the 21st century. A senator said that monkeys swallowed money meant for the Northern Elders Forum. Like, can you imagine that thing? It was a headline. It was a big story that time. Like, monkeys. Like, monkeys. If you think that is the worst, like, that's the worst you can hear, at least, let's say monkeys have similarity to human being. At least all of them are primates and stuff like that. Maybe they have brain and they decided to form an animal community, and they came to the north and they opened something and they stole the money. Maybe that sounds plausible and logical. I would say the same. But the one that shocked me the most is the one that somebody said that a snake came into the house. Oh, no, not into the house. The snake came into the safe that she kept in her house and swallowed 30 million naira. Can you imagine that kind of thing? The snake swallowed 30 million naira. That's why I say that don't be surprised very soon now. The animal kingdom, they will just do, it should not be like the story of that Ape Planet movie. They will just do war and they will win because they are already showing signs in Nigeria. And that's what our politicians are telling us. Let's watch the video.
Yes, where is our 36 million? You are a chief.
Mysterious. No, mysterious. Let's
Yeah.
hear the mystery, sir.
You said
Mystery. Let's hear the mystery.
it's a mystery
Yeah.
that 36 million got lost. It's a mystery.
How mystery?
I myself, when I was taking it to the bank, I will not be able to account for what I got until my house help. Now, when we went to church, prayer started, she felt that she started confessing, and she said a lot of things, that she is the one behind what is happening in my office, and there's a snake, and whenever I open the safe, it comes mysteriously.
And the snake takes the money.
Cash.
Takes the cash. Snake takes cash.
This is not fiction. This actually happened. Somebody woke up one morning and said, money lost. And they called a meeting, and she felt that the best thing to say as defense is that snake swallowed the money. Can you imagine? Like, that's what I'm saying, that maybe the animal kingdom, they're having meetings to actually take over Nigeria, because I don't understand why people, like, why would they be attacking us and be taking our money? Like, this is not the only thing they blamed on animals. Like, it's not the only thing at all. Some people have blamed rats. The rats invaded the office of the president and chased Buhari out of his office. You know, the more I think about it, the more ridiculous it sounds. And as it's sounding ridiculous, it's also very funny because these people don't rate the citizens at all. Like, they don't rate you and I. They don't rate anybody. That's why somebody will be giving you ridiculous lies. And it didn't even end there. You will find out that they wanted to do a probe on somebody, that money that was in your possession, you could not account for it. And they called the person to the house called the person to a hearing to actually ask what happened, because that's what they do in sane societies now. But Nigeria is not just any society. Nigeria is not even any society, not to even talk about sin, because I don't even know what kind of society we are on, so I don't even know if we can call ourselves a sane society. Because this person came and was sitting and was laughing, and all of a sudden he decided that he wanted to slump, and he slumped, and that was the end of the case. Let's watch the video.
to spend this money you save here on oath that you are preparing to pay students who are on scholarship. Are you aware that every expenditure you make from 31st May till date are not
There's a reason why our movie industry is the best in Africa. There's a reason why our movie industry is the best in Africa. You know why? It's because every single Nigerian has an innate talent to act. And we can act, though, I swear. And our politicians are the #1 best actors. They should be winning AMVCA awards every single year. As there should be an award section like best acting politician. You know, that kind of thing. And they will not do nomination like best acting politician, like, ooh, #1. This person, #1, this person. Let me not call him before DSS visits me. Yes, they are very, very good actors and actresses. And they keep acting. Like, they keep acting. And it's not even funny. They're also very fantastic storytellers. Because there was a time we heard, it was on the news everywhere, that our budget got lost. Can you imagine that kind of situation? Like, they did not see the budget. The budget got lost. That's, if you like, it's on every single newspaper at the headline at that time. The Nigerian Senate and the federal government are at an impasse because they could not find the budget. Like, that is the most ridiculous thing. No, it's not the most ridiculous. You know, Nigeria, every day, some things become more ridiculous. Like, you might think the snake issue is the most ridiculous. Then you find out that the rats chased the president out of his office, the mighty Aso Rock. Then you now find out that we could not find our budget. Maybe somebody just... and that's just the funny thing. There's also exceptions now that we'll not even really talk about, because somebody that was a deputy senior president at that time entered inside with Agbero and stole the mace of the house. Like, you could not even, like, at least they've started getting better these days. They don't used to throw blow like they used to throw before. But it's just the most ridiculous things we've seen in this government. The thing that we pray for, even if you like the forthcoming government or you don't, is, I beg, let's just sleep and wake up in sanity for one day in this country, because we've had our own fare of insanity for the last 8 years. I'm sure you have also, because me, I don't tire. It's very, very tiring. Maybe next time now they will say that shark swallowed something. They will not have to explain how shark came to Nigeria or something like that. Or maybe they say that the ants stole the money out of the office or something. Nice. Anytime they steal something ridiculously, they just tend to blame it on the animals, because the animals don't have anybody to defend themselves, which I think logically they should have, because Nigeria is becoming very funny. And the citizens are very, very docile, that they take a lot of shit and just swallow it like that. Most of the time, they will just complain on social media, shout, then everything will just go like that and the matter will just die. So Nigerians, please buckle up. Learn to call out your leaders. Learn to ask questions. Learn to be there. Learn to be very active. Please. It's not always Twitter bans. It's not always, like, learn to be active, because these people serve you. And if you are not active and you don't ask questions, they won't take you seriously. And they'll keep saying things like, monkey ate the money. And the abroad community will keep not taking us seriously. So that's it on the assessment today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification button. Also forget to follow me as I give you undiluted assessments. And please stay away from all the animals before they steal something from you, according to the Nigerian setting.